The Deathworld alliance was legendary. 7 species from the galaxy's most hostile planets, united in mutual respect for survival. The Thraxians from their radioactive homeworld, the Krellians from their high-gravity nightmare, the Vorthans from their acid seas. For 50 years, no force had challenged their combined might. Then the Devastator arrived. It wasn't a fleet. It was a single ship, but what a ship! A Zarathi world killer, thought to be extinct. 20 kilometers of self-repairing metal, armed with weapons that could crack moons. It had already consumed 3 systems, converting entire planets into fuel and ammunition. The Alliance met it at the Terminus Line, their last stand before it reached the core worlds. 7 species, 300 ships, the greatest warriors the galaxy had ever assembled. They were losing, badly. Admiral Corvash watched his tactical display in despair. Half the fleet was gone. The Devastator's shields adapted to every weapon frequency. Its hull regenerated faster than they could damage it. It was less a ship and more a metallic cancer, growing stronger with each vessel it absorbed. "Admiral," his communications officer announced, "we're receiving a transmission. It's from Earth." The bridge went silent. Earth had been invited to join the Alliance 5 times. They'd politely declined each time, claiming they were still figuring things out. On screen appeared Admiral Sarah Chun, sitting in what looked like a remarkably small bridge. Behind her stood only 4 other humans. "Admiral Corvash, this is the ESS Persistence. We're here to help." Corvash couldn't hide his disbelief. "1 ship? Admiral Chun, we have 300 vessels, and we're being slaughtered. What can 1 ship?" "Actually," Chun interrupted, "we brought 3. The other 2 are running late. Traffic around Jupiter. You know how it is. 3 ships." "I appreciate the gesture," Corvash said carefully, "but perhaps you should evacuate." "Nah," Chun said. "We've got this. Just maybe pull your fleet back a bit. This might get messy." Before Corvash could respond, the tiny human ship accelerated toward the Devastator. No shields visible, no weapons charging, just a small vessel heading straight for certain death. The Devastator's main weapon, capable of vaporizing a moon, fired. The human ship exploded. Then it kept flying. "What?" Corvash gasped. The debris reformed, pieces pulling back together like magnetic puzzle pieces. Within seconds, the ship was whole again. "Neat trick, right?" Chen's voice came through, somehow casual. "We figured out that if you're going to fight something that regenerates, you need to regenerate faster. Our ships are built from programmable matter, basically billions of tiny robots that really want to be a spaceship." The Devastator fired again. The human ship exploded again, reformed again, kept advancing. "The thing about humans," Chun continued, as if giving a lecture, "is we're really good at being annoying. It's kind of our thing. We call this strategy aggressive inconvenience." The second human ship arrived, immediately ramming into the Devastator's shields. It splattered like a bug on a windshield, then started eating through the shields like acid. "That's the stubborn bastard," Chun explained. "Captain Rodriguez loves his chemistry. Turns out your big friend's shields really don't like encountering matter that exists in 7 dimensions simultaneously." The Devastator adapted, recalibrating its shields. The second ship exploded, reformed as something else entirely, and kept eating. The third ship didn't even look like a ship. It appeared to be held together with wire and hope, engines pointing in different directions. And that's the Hold My Beer said it would be funny. The Australian ship broadcast a single message to the Devastator. "Day mate, we heard you like eating ships. Try this one." It flew directly into the Devastator's consumption array, getting deliberately absorbed. For a moment, nothing happened. Then the Devastator started screaming. Not metaphorically. The entire 20-kilometer vessel was producing a sound that registered on every sensor as pure agony. "Did," Corvash stammered, "did they just give it indigestion?" "Food poisoning, technically," Chun corrected. The Hold My Beer was full of self-replicating nanotechnology programmed to turn any advanced system into, well, basically into more copies of Florida Man memes. It's converting the Devastator's consciousness into pure chaos. The World Killer was now flying in loops, occasionally firing its weapons at nothing, broadcasting what appear to be recipes